I gotta get some the right conditioner for it. Okay, so let's finish the Pacific. On Patreon, you guys don't show me a lot of love. So like I said, smash the button, guys. Hit that red one. It goes a long way to let me know you guys are interested in certain TV shows and movies. So you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is India. Today we're going to be exploring, checking off the list, another TV show. Okay, so we have the Pacific. We made it to episode 10. Finally. This one was crazy, but I was more invested than Band of Brothers. Respect to both of them. And the men, you know, when it comes to the Army and the Navy and all of it. All of them matter. The way they get treated was horrible. Bloodshed was horrible. Killing each other was horrible. Just the sad details we had to see. Traumatizing, life-changing, like things you can never unsee, even if it is a TV show or movie, you know what I mean? So I can only imagine seeing it for, you know, your own eyes and being there, you know what I mean? So let's get to this episode 10. Like I said, I'm way more invested in the Pacific, in my opinion. Put your opinion down below. Let me know how you guys feel about the whole season. Take a deep breath. This one should be okay because this is the last episode. That means war is over. Should be. You should be going home for the ones that made it. Part 10. August 15th, 1945. Military Hospital, Long Island.
Could take no hold upon him. This way and that did he turn, as he thought of all they had.
Sheesh. He's still smoking a cigarette. And his arm broken. That's rough.
Thought of all they had done together and all that they had gone through.
He's asking for
on the fields of battle.
what are friends for?
The war's over.
Hear that?
To some of us, it's never over.
The war's over.
To some of us, it's never over. It don't even seem real. Some of us are happy. Some of us are confused. Some people's children didn't make it. Rakuya Island? I do not know how to pronounce that. Some island. We on an island. Some of us are celebrating. Some of us are just sitting.
Line the stars angling up. Yep, that's Snafu's Pekka. Can't believe it's over, huh? Sort of, what do you do now?
What do you do now?
What do we do now? What an idiot.
My first official act of peacetime.
Peacetime.
Snaff.
I wouldn't even want to drink. Maybe when I get home. Maybe when I get home. Well, the taxis was way more fancier.
Nothing's changed. I thought the same thing when I got back.
Oh.
You gyranes, you got nothing but jungle rot and malaria.
Damn.
Welcome home.
Y'all was out in the jungle.
Some warning, a phone call or a telegram or something.
Some warning? You should have been ready. Oh. What is this? How was you not ready? Like you wasn't looking forward to him coming home?
What you said when we lugged it all up here.
Oh, that was 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
We'll have this place spick and span as always.
I would have been had his room ready. That's crazy. Everybody's different, but that's crazy. No hugs. Is that the grandparents or the mother? I don't think they was looking forward to him coming home. That hurts.
I'm Mariel Shelton. How about I take you to the back of the train? You can show me your caboose.
Ew.
Did I tell you?
You kind of deserved it, sir. Who do you take me for?
Not as much as a complimentary beer.
Somebody had to stay and clean up after the war.
Anything between digging ditches and owning a bank.
Which sucks because if you go to war like that, you should be able to come home to a real job, like a job lined up. That's crazy.
Florence home.
White Florence from Melbourne?
You shipping her all the way over here. This the first we hear about it?
Snaff, I was in Okinawa.
I'm gonna get that girl.
Leave her alone.
You boys watch.
He needs to get it together. Goodness gracious.
I'm Lena.
I recognize you from the photos Johnny sent.
Rest in peace, Johnny. Son's not there to say, hey, Mom, this is Lena. I want you to finally meet her.
Johnny ha sposato proprio una bellezza.
Lena.
I cannot.
He says you're beautiful. Would you like a coffee?
No. Thank you, I'm fine.
Si sieda.
How about you?
I'm waiting for orders.
Hurry up and wait. Never signed? That's $10,000.
It's okay. I'm all right.
I don't think they was worried about the money at the time, sir.
I thought you should have this.
It's his medal. And that's all they get back from their son. I think that's the medal box. It is. And that's all they get back. I cannot. She brings us a medal.
There's my little brother.
Good. Good, Texas.
No sign of Florence.
She's not there. No Florence.
It'll take Florence a while to get from Australia to here.
She should have been here standing. I don't think she's coming. It's our goodbyes.
Doing all you did to keep us from getting our full headshot off.
You're good Marines.
He made it back. He made it back. Without Florence or not, he's alive.
Proud of all you soldiers.
I was a Marine.
I was a Marine.
Proud of all of you.
Yeah, that's the point. He wants his job back.
He's got no snap, no style. Prose just lays there like spilled ink on newsprint. You need to send him to Obits and give me his desk.
Really? Just like that?
And when did you see me demoting him and hiring you?
Today. Chill, chill.
I better get going.
Only if it was really that easy.
$10 a week raise will do it.
I will give you 7.
I'd have taken 5.
I would have took him 5, but that's good. He has a mouthpiece. It was easy for him. Not him turning off the light so he can get a better look.
You a Jap?
You a Jap?
Because you sneak up like one.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Spying on Vera Keller. She never gave you the time of day.
She was never worried about you. Mom, please.
Look at this mess.
I just got home and you're starting.
You would have looked nice in them.
He don't want to wear them. Mom, you really wasn't there with us, so I get it, but really cannot judge him.
This is New Orleans.
New Orleans. He don't even get to say bye. Bye, best friend. I'm about to make myself cry. Wake him up. Just say bye. I would have woke him up. I get it though. That was his goodbye. Makes your eyes so teary. This whole series.
I'd like to speak to Vera, please.
And who shall I say is
The
calling?
next door neighbor?
Lived across the street from you for the last 20 years.
Wow. That's real annoying.
Welcome home, Robert. Let me just see if she
You
can
didn't know
come
who I
to...
was, but you knew my name? That's crazy. Put some respect on Robert and his mama.
Yes, I do.
I have a date tonight.
Can you?
When the doorbell rang, I thought you were.
Can you cancel it? It's like, nah, that's rude. Look, here it comes. I'm done. Robert, just walk home.
Lieutenant, congratulations. Too bad you missed the whole show.
You didn't even go to war. I still have a chance.
I just asked Vera if she'd like to have dinner.
Actually, I don't have any plans for tomorrow night.
Okay, I think you need to go home, sir. Yeah, don't even take her on a date tonight. Don't do it.
Obviously, I've been wasting a lot of gasoline.
I should have never came. Nope. I'm weak as hell.
You're staring.
I'm sorry. No. Actually, I'm not.
Right, don't be sorry. Stand on that.
Years ago, in a miserable part of the Pacific, I was laying in the mud dreaming about a moment like this with you.
You get right to it, don't you?
That made me fall in love right there. You was thinking about me during war? In the middle of getting shot at?
You don't really know.
He might have stalked you every day. He might know you. Y'all live across the street. He might have stalked you.
You know, I wrote you a lot of letters while I was over there.
You did?
Why?
I never sent them.
Oh.
Why?
I didn't think I was gonna make it, so it didn't matter if I sent them or not.
Oh. I cannot. Do you have them?
I don't have them anymore. Rain on Cape Gloucester erased every word.
Not Robert falling in love as soon as he get back.
You gonna take this from me or what?
Good to see you, Eugene.
Calms me down. Packing it, cleaning it.
He's the one who didn't smoke at all at the beginning.
You remember about Mary Houston?
Mary Houston?
I asked her. She said yes.
Oh my gosh.
So you're just gonna have to deal with it, brother.
But did you know your brother was in love?
It's gonna be Mary Houston Phillips.
Like low key in love?
Goddamn the law.
See you later.
Yeah. Welcome home. I cannot, because he felt the same way too. He just came back before him. I would just cry. I would drop to my knees. I would thank God. I cannot. Come on. Come on, Pops. I cannot. We need more than that handshake. Give me a hug.
Oh.
They eating good tonight. And everybody's happy. Look how happy the mom is. She probably ain't been as happy since he left. But it's not happy all the time. He has to get used to it. Reality. And he sits by his door while he has his bad dreams. His nightmares. I cannot.
Toss and turn like crazy. Martha doesn't complain. But I know I keep waking her up. Give me a coffee.
Put some alcohol in it. Is he not allowed to have alcohol? Why are we hiding it? His wife. Yeah.
Only nurses, and they were off limits.
Jesus H, you went through the entire war and
I
retained your
don't think that
virginity?
was the first thing on his mind.
You show up at that ball, decked out in your uniform, and all the ripe fruit will fall off the tree right at
You
your
don't
feet.
want that.
I don't believe I will ever put on a uniform again.
You don't want that to define him. It fucked him up.
Not a lick of sense in you.
It's not for you to understand if you don't understand it. Honestly, I cannot. I didn't think I was gonna cry on this one. They going home. And here we are. Teary-eyed through the whole damn episode.
Just boot camp.
Oh, I guess so.
Weapons school. I was in a mortar squad.
Okay. Did you do any accounting?
That don't count.
Engineering, technical skills?
Had to handle explosives.
I was in a war, ma'am. Like battle. Battle.
They taught me how to kill chaps.
Is that good enough for you? For this school?
Damn good at it.
I don't understand how some of y'all don't know. Most of them went to war. And then some of them didn't. But you have to take in consideration some of them did. Girl. I get it. It's not her fault. She's just asking questions. It's her job.
Drink fast. Mary catches us, she'll have me back inside dancing all night.
See that? That's why I'm still a bachelor. I don't dance until Eugene Sledge wants to dance.
You just gotta pull yourself out of bed in the morning and get on with the day. You do that enough times in a row, you forget some things.
Just start getting used to it. You'll never forget it, sir. Yeah, you'll start getting used to the routine.
Come on in. I'll wrangle you a partner.
No,
It's not for him. The party scene, it's not for him.
Well, how do they work?
Creamed spinach.
The waves are collected by her. I think the army should take over.
He don't like spinach.
Look, Bob, we all appreciate the sacrifice you made on our account.
You know what I fought for?
To stay alive.
Television.
I knew he was gonna say something else then.
Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us.
He fought for you to come back home, to stay alive.
But deliver us from evil.
Look at her seeing her baby fall in love. Look, nobody prayed, bruh. Amen. Amen. Why is Robert so cute?
Been looking forward to this morning for a long time. Just the two of us and a grand morning.
Oh. He's not excited about it anymore. We cannot do this no more, Dad. The war ruined it. Ruined it.
I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize to me, Eugene.
So sad. Ugh, so sad.
Evidently, he's been named some kind of supervisor at the bank.
better get our money out of that bank.
You need to make a plan for the future.
My plan is to do nothing for a while.
What future?
Leave him alone, Mary Frank.
Yeah, Mom. What the fuck?
He's not a boy.
Well, he's acting like one.
He's been through a lot.
What men like him have been through.
I'm sorry your other son is not that traumatized. Or he takes it well better. Some of us don't. Like Eugene don't. He wants silence. I cannot. Because I would want silence too. Just let me lay here. I cannot. Oh, these are real pictures. Earned a PhD in biology, then spent a career teaching at the university in Alabama. From notes he kept throughout the war, Eugene eventually wrote his memoir with the old breed which was published in 1981, so he made a book. Surviving his wife and 2 sons and 3 grandchildren, he died in 2001. I cannot. Married Barbara in 1946 and became... He wrote nearly 40 books, including his Combat and Helmet Pillow in 1957. So he wrote a story too. He died in 2001. He survives his wife and 3 children and 6 grandchildren. John, we know. We already know. John did not make it out. Was awarded a Navy Cross Purple Heart for his action. Since 1945, stamps have been issued with his likeness and ships' highways have been christened in his honor. John remembered every year with a parade in his hometown, New Jersey. Was told her 32th birthday that her husband has been killed at 32 years old. They had been married for only 7 months. I thought they wasn't married since he didn't sign the papers. She never remarried and died in 1999. Rest in peace, Lena. Runner. This is so sad. This is so sad. Returned to Buffalo, New York in 1944. He married his childhood friend and sold cars for over 40 years. So he sold cars. But died in 1997. Survived 6 children, 11 grandchildren, and 9 great-grandchildren. Survived the wounds he suffered. He returned to his hometown, Indiana, got married and raised 4 children. He died in 1985. He looks exactly like the actor. That's wild. He was honored discharged from the Marine Corps 2 weeks after the war ended. He married and worked since Steph Fitter in Chicago, Illinois. He remains close friends with Bob Runner until he died in 1982. So they all passed away. Gosh. He didn't look like the actor. He stayed in Louisiana and worked as a lumber business, married and had 2 sons. Did not speak with his fellow Marines for over 35 years until he read the books. So he ignored them until he read the books. Or he really didn't care. 1993, he died. Become a professional golfer after recovering from his wounds. Okay. Veteran included Eugene until passing away in 2008. He made it the furthest out of all of them. Maybe the oldest. Maybe the oldest. Was promoted captain, married Elizabeth, 1944, while stationed in the U.S. He returned to the action wounded Oakland in 1945. After the war, his wife lived in New York until his death in 2005. Lewis. It's one of the most decorated Marine in the history of the Corps. Career spanned from World War I through Korea. Sheesh. 1955, he passed. In 1971. Clifford. Was 17 years old when he killed in action. Goodness, 17 years old, he died. Chuck. Was awarded for his service. He lives in Stockley, California, and drove race cars, or he designed. Married an Australian sweetheart, Texas 1947, and had 4 daughters. He still called Texas his home. Married Phillips, raised 3 children. He became a doctor, practiced medicine in Alabama 38 years. 38 years. Sid and Eugene remains best friends. I cannot. I was too invested into this one. Way more. 10 out of 10 was amazing. Details was crazy. Scenes you can never unsee. I mean, you just have to take a deep breath for situations and TV shows and movies like this to appreciate and everything and honor. Oh gosh, this one hit way more than Band of Brothers. It just hit way more to me. I felt it more. The details, the investment, the character build up, the story build up, the dialogue of it, just everything in one. The Pacific was it. It was it. Almost every episode made us cry. It was, oh gosh. It was, oh gosh. Respect to all the men. Rest in peace to all the men. I'm about to start crying. Let me know how you guys felt. All episodes will be on the Patreon. I appreciate you guys watching TV shows and movies with me. Staying tuned and being invested as much as I'm invested. I appreciate you guys. And rest in peace to all these men. Honestly. Honestly. Let's go.